This is your weekly moment of growth. You have to give up to grow up. What does that even mean? What does it mean that you have to give up something in order to grow, in order to become a better person? You know, people ask me that all the time. What does it look like to dedicate yourself to your business, to dedicate yourself to your craft, to dedicate yourself to consistent growth? And the answer is, it looks different than what you did before. You know, everything that we're doing in life, when we try and grow in all areas, it's about creating new habits. It's about forming new things that we do every single day in order to reach the next level. And so every day I look at my day at the end and I say, what could I have done better? How could I have served myself, my business, my relationships, my life differently? Where did I waste time? Where could I have focused on business a little bit more? Where could I have fit in a workout? Where could I have made better choices with what I ate? This is what I reflect on. And so when I say you have to give up to grow up, I mean you have to give up the things that aren't serving you. You have to give up some leisure time. You have to give up some of the fun things that you're doing instead of focusing on what it is you need to focus on. Now, I'm not going to extremes. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have fun. I'm not saying that you shouldn't kick back every once in a while. But what I'm saying is you have to give up doing it more often in order to grow up and become the person you are meant to be. Now, this type of conversation takes us to our relationships. And so many people out there say that you have to change the people you're surrounding yourself with in order to grow, in order to reach your goals. And it always sounded so harsh to me. It sounded like, how do I just bail on my friends? How do I leave them behind? That's not right. What do? Pick up the phone and call them and say, hey, we're no longer friends because I want to become a better person and you're not doing the things that you need to do. But what I realize when I reflect back on my life and I see the different chapters and I see the different people who I spent my time with, those friends just fell off naturally. And that's okay. Look, I still honor them and I still support them. And if they reach out, I still give them time. But at the same time, they're not the ones I really surround myself with. And it just happened naturally. There wasn't a bad break. There wasn't this heartbreaking conversation that I had to have with a best friend. It was really just focusing on myself and focusing more on what I needed to do to get better, giving up the things that weren't serving me, and starting to implement into my life the things that are serving me more. And that is how I've seen so much growth over the last year and a half. And that's on a personal level, on a business level, in all areas, because I made small incremental choices that led me to where I am today. So my question for you today is, what can you give up this week in order to grow up into the person that you want to be? Shoot me a message on Instagram at GNM Podcast and let me know what you are giving up this week so you can focus more on your growth and becoming the person you are meant to be.